Okay, we're looking at what I've called Lunatic Fringe, and we start with the song. Ekoro yen Jesus, Ekoro yen Mano, Ekoro yen Okoke Kon. Okay, the madness of the prophet. If you look at the apostle writing, 2 Peter 2 verse 15, they have forsaken the right way and gone astray after the way of Balaam, the son of Beor, who loved the wages of unrighteousness. But he was rebuked for his iniquity. A dumb donkey, speaking with a man's voice, restrained the madness of the prophet. You won't get, how weighty this event is until you go to the event itself. The event is actually recorded in Numbers 22, verse 28. Prior to that, Balak had sent messengers to Balaam to help him curse the people of Israel. So they had brought gifts, and of course he went to ask of the Lord, and the Lord told him, "Don't curse those people; they are blessed." So Balaam refused those first set of emissaries. Then a second set came with, they had increased the prize money that they were going to pay for the curse. And even though Balaam had heard from the Lord the first time very clearly, don't curse the people, don't go with these men, he went back and asked. The Lord said, okay, you can go. So it goes on, it saddles his donkey and begins to go with the men. And then the angel of the Lord stood in the way with a sword, and the donkey could see it. But the prophet was so consumed with his desire for wealth and for the gift and for the prize that was going to be given to him by Balak that he had lost all his spiritual bearing. And so if you look at Numbers 22, verse 28, then the Lord opened the mouth of the donkey, and she said to Balaam, "What have I done to you that you have struck me these 3 times?" Because the donkey had seen the angel, I was not going to go forward. Balaam was eating the donkey. Now the donkey starts to speak to Balaam in the voice of a man. Surprise, surprise. I mean, to show you how downhill this prophet had gone, the level of madness. I mean, if a donkey were to speak to you, wouldn't you pause and begin to wonder what is happening here? He started to have a conversation with the donkey. And Balaam said to the donkey, "Because you have abused me, I wish there was a sword in my hand, for now I will kill you." And the conversation actually continues. The donkey said to Balaam, "Am I not your donkey on which you have ridden ever since I became yours to this day? Was I ever disposed to do this to you?" And he said, "No." I mean, if you look at this, is just so shocking. A donkey is speaking to you, you are still consumed with anger that you are engaging in a conversation. And it just tells you, how far down the prophet had gone, in terms of his spiritual blindness. And surprising surprise, Joshua 13, verse 22, Balaam also the son of Beor the soothsayer, was killed by the children of Israel with the sword among those slain by them. Those start off spiritual, and end up in carnality.